never really even knowing how to grow. Each of us holding on, holding on, and holding on and on and on and on. Each of us knows. How will we ever know? Each of us show. Never really even knowing how to grow. Each of us holding on and holding on and holding on and on and on and on. Where did it all go, like the ending of a show? When the curtain calls, the silence and applause takes its final bow one last time. Can it be? Don't say it's true. The deepened sunlight in the blue. You walk in time to a fading line. You breathe and cough to the growing cold. Never more to be so bold. Each of us know. How will we ever know? Each of us show. Never really even knowing how to grow. Each of us holding on, holding on, and holding on and on and on and on. Each of us know. How will we ever know? Each of us show. Never really even knowing how to grow. Each of us holding on, holding on, holding on and on and on. Each of us knows. How will we ever know? Each of us show. Never really even knowing how to grow. Each of us holding on, holding on, holding on and on and on. Got my bags packed tight.
Hello, my name is Magma. I'm from Weymouth, Massachusetts, and you are watching the Astute Tourist channel.
My name is Kurt Wilson. I'm from Derry, New Hampshire, and I watch the Astute Tourist channel.
I'm Sean.
And I'm Barbara. And we're at the New Hampshire Grass Drags today, and you're watching the Astute Tourist channel.
Feeling so alive. Every step's a sight.
Hi guys, this is Mr. Tranquilo and you are watching the Astute Tourist channel. Enjoy it.
On this wild ride.
My name is Lacey, you're Miss Auburn's outstanding teen, and you're watching the Astute Tourist channel.
From skyscrapers.
Good afternoon. I'm Doug. I'm here with the Astute Tourist. Fun to be with, fun to hang out. Gonna be a great day.
This is Scott Roby from Jamaica Plain, Massachusetts, and you're watching the Astute Tourist channel.
I'm Nancy Salmier of Lake Alfred, Florida, and you're watching the Astute Tourist channel.
Hi everyone, I'm Jen, aka Jen.Cohen. You're watching the Astute Tourist channel here on YouTube.
Hey, I'm Phil Merrill from Windham, New Hampshire, and you're watching the Astute Tourist channel.
Every place I roam feels just like home. Stories found in stone. I'm never
Hey y'all, Captain Controversy here, checking in from the Carnival Miracle, and you are watching the Astute Tourist channel. Coming to you live. Here it comes.
Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, March 5th, 2025. My name is Jimmy, your Astute Tourist. Welcome to Cup of Joe Live Hump Day Edition. Did you miss me? Here I am. I'm joined here by Denise from Bone Tide Travels, and of course, my partner channel for many years, Mr. Fordman, Kenneth Oates, my brother from another mother. Good morning, Kenny. How are you? Kenny, you were in here before any of us this morning. What happened?
Well, I just I've been up for a good while, so.
Well, there you go.
I've been up since I guess about 1:30, 2 o'clock this morning.
Oh, honey.
So
well, that ain't good.
I slept longer than that.
Well, I've been doing pretty much last minute packing for Helen, Georgia. So,
that's right. Yeah, you guys have Helen coming up. We'll talk about that in a little, bit.
I leave today to go down to Charlotte, spend the night in Charlotte, and then fly out in the morning at 7:40.
Kenny, who's Charlotte? Where'd you meet her?
Charlotte,
North Carolina.
Just kidding. But yeah, we'll talk about the meetup. We'll talk about what's been happening since I've been gone. I've been gone for a little over a week now. But yeah. But good morning, everybody. Welcome back. I guess I should say welcome back, but I appreciate you all in the house coming in to say hi to all of us. And, you know, we got Kenny here, so we're going to take care of business right out of the gate.
Wake up.
Good morning.
And hot. Today's gonna be good. Gonna find my way. Good morning, Bill. Today's gonna be good. No matter what they say.
That's right. Any day that we're all together is a great day. Good morning, everybody. I want to say best sip of the day. And Kenny, don't say it, but for those of you guys in the chat, why don't you guess to see what Kenny's drinking this morning? Is he drinking fresh or is he drinking microwave? But cheers, everyone. Good morning.
Yeah.
Cheers.
It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Let's go over the chat and say good morning to the folks that have taken the time to come in early. Sharon is here. Good morning. Denise is here as well. Good morning. My mom is here. Good morning, Mom. Good to see you. Kenny is here from the over from the Daily Dose. Good morning. John Gala is here as well. Good morning, John. John is one of our most attentive moderator extraordinaires. John, I thank you for everything that you do, and it's good to see you here with us. Joe Hump is here. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
All the way from Australia. It's just after 10 p.m. there, so good evening to you, sir. Thank you for coming in. Gavin is here. Gavin is in the house. Good morning from the Guitar Professionals. Good to see you. Let's see. I don't want to miss anybody, and if I do, Aaron Smith, AA is here. Good morning, Aaron. It's good to see you. We got something we're going to reveal in a little bit here too, Aaron. So just so that you guys are prepared for this, what shall I reveal? It's not. It's not quite spring yet, but we're working on it. We're working on it. Like I said, if I forget anybody in the chat, it's not personal. New Horizons Above and Beyond. Good to see you, sir. Thank you for coming in. Carol Walters is here over from Kenny's side. Good morning, Carol. It's good to see you. Nick P is here. He says it's snowing like crazy. Well, you can keep that. We're supposed to be getting some rain later on today, but we'll do the weather. Nick's saying microwave coffee. So is Sharon. Orange Cone Vlog is here. Ross is here. Good morning. He has a new picture. So the question is microwaved or fresh coffee? Correct. Sharon says microwave. John says fresh. Denise is saying fresh this morning. Carol says 56 under level 3 storms with heavy winds. Yikes.
Yes, don't get what we had last night.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys were getting some of that nasty weather, right?
Yep.
Denise?
We
Mom
survived.
was saying fresh coffee. Well, you're here, and I'm glad. I'm glad you did. DJ says very windy and snowy here today. Yesterday it was raining all day. Odds are, Ross says odds are microwave 2-1 and fresh 300-1. There you go. Yeah, the odds are probably on the microwave side, but it's hard telling, not knowing, as they say. It's 40 degrees here in central New York. Carol saying microwave. Gavin says fresh. Nick P says the snow is supposed to last. The snow is not supposed to last very long. It's going to get warm again the rest of the week, so it's going to melt pretty quick. And forgive me, I'm not making any excuses, but I am dealing with a little bit of a head cold this morning. Yeah, my sinuses are really sore, and now it's starting to settle down into my throat. So,
oh dear.
It's that time of year.
Antibiotics.
I need what, hon?
Probably gonna wind up needing antibiotics again.
Yeah, who knows? We'll see.
Yeah.
Especially with my blood cell issue.
Exactly.
Who knows where my white cells are? They got to be in there fighting like you know, the Maginot Line or something. But Nick says, I heard from my friend in Germany. She's super excited to see me. It's funny, we're going to be doing some things together in Germany. She's never done herself. Nick's got himself a little European honey over there. Good for you, Nick. Good job. When Nick, when are you heading over there? I know that you're heading over sometime, right? This spring? It's going to be 60s tomorrow sometime. And Gavin says it's snowing in my Really? Damn, son.
Okay.
Damn. Aren't we a little old for that? I don't know.
It's
Just
a little
saying.
early for that, isn't it?
Yucky, our yucky green pollen is falling already, Carol, huh?
Yes.
You guys, they said that I saw on the news yesterday that they're predicting a very high allergy season because the pollen is in locales where the trees are starting to bud already. You're going to be sneezing and sniffling and all that. So let's see. Aaron says, looks like Jimmy is pimping for an American manufacturer of pew dispensers.
Rigor.
Talking about my shirt. Right on, buddy. You got it. I'm yep, Merkin. That's right. You know me. I'm a big patriot. Let's put it that way. And I support the Second Amendment for sure. So let's see. We got 10 days together, and I told her I want to see Germany through her eyes. That sounds kind of creepy. I want to see Germany through your eyes. So I made a pair of glasses made out of her eyes, and no, just kidding. Let's see where my crazy brain's going this early in the morning. But well, let me know. All right, let us know when you're heading over there, Nick, and we will definitely support that.
At the end of April.
Oh, the end of April. There we go. I'm sorry. Thank you. There you go. End of April. Right on, buddy. So that's you only got another 2 months to go. You must be getting excited. I bet she is too as well. But there you go. But good morning, everybody. Thanks. I think we've caught up to everybody in the chat. Yeah, here we are. So I was going to say, hey, how was everybody's weekend? But we've already been past the weekend. It's Hump Day. It's Wednesday. How's everybody been doing? You guys missed me. You know, every now and then I need to take some time off. Last week was just I needed to take care of some business. So that's what we did. I had to take the week off from you lovely, beautiful people in order for me to take care of some things. We had a busy week last week, but here I am back with bells on, as they say, and good morning to everybody. Denise, how are you? You're on vacation now, right?
Vacation.
Yoo-hoo!
Woohoo!
Yeah, excellent. So you got 7 whole days off from
Yep.
work. Is that true?
We're on day 3 today. Well, I got off Monday morning, but we're leaving today probably about 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, heading to Knoxville, Tennessee. Be about a 6.5-hour drive, depending on the weather. I hope we don't drive through what we went through yesterday, because it was
Yeah, I
rough.
hope not. There's
But
nothing worse than driving and following, like having a storm kind of stay with you
yeah,
the whole way.
yeah. But we're going to do that today, and then Friday morning we'll head to Helen for the weekend.
So you're gonna you'll spend the night,
2
or a
nights
couple
in
nights.
Knoxville. Yeah,
What
go
do
see
you
my
guys
brother.
have
I haven't
family
seen him
there?
Yeah, I've got a brother there. He's all I've got left, and I haven't seen him in about almost 4 years. So we want to get
Yeah.
together.
Kenny, when you were living in Tennessee, how far away from Knoxville did you live?
I was only about maybe an hour and a half, maybe.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
Kenny, do you know where Loudon is?
What is that now?
Loudon, Tennessee.
Mm-mm.
It's just south. It's close to Lenore City. That's actually where we'll be going, but it's like 30 minutes south of Knoxville. Anyway,
right on. Yeah. Awesome. I like Knoxville. I've spent probably I think I've been there 3 times. When the kids,
I love it.
When the kids were young, they were involved in this school program called Destination Imagination, and it was like this creative thinking and a problem-solving type of competition, and it's worldwide. And Colleen was a coach, and they actually went to what they call worlds. So they do like the local and the state, and then if you beat all the teams in your state, you go to the worlds, and we've been there 3 times, so we've got to meet families from all over the world on this competition. And we were we spent time we actually stayed at the university, so it was pretty cool.
UT.
So the
but
volunteers.
my mom was born in Knoxville. She's an actual McCoy from
Oh,
Knoxville,
wow.
Tennessee. Yeah, the real
Damn.
deal.
That's so you're related to the McCoys, huh?
Oh yeah.
You guys still hold a grudge towards the Hatfields, or?
Funny story, if you got a second. My aunt married a Hatfield. She was a McCoy. They were married for like 10 years, never had kids, couldn't have kids, whatever reason. They divorced, each remarried somebody else, and each of them wound up having 3 kids, like bam, bam, bam. So I laughed that even there, the Hatfield and McCoy feud was going so strong that she couldn't get pregnant.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was really weird.
I love it.
Funny but true.
That's a good story. I don't have any stories like that. I don't think I'm related to anybody famous.
Ooh.
But
and look what I've been making this weekend. Let's see if we can get it.
She's
yes,
stickers.
Made one for the fam. Yeah, these are actually neoprene car coasters.
Oh, right on.
Different. Yeah, they came out really well.
That.
I'll have to send you one.
Since we're talking about it, so the other day I got a package in the mail on
Look at the size of my package.
What the hell is today? Wednesday. On Monday. I think it came over the weekend, but on Monday we got a package here. And I got a lovely card, which is behind me. We don't have to talk about that, but it was just my sister is she's thinking about me and taking good care of me. So very talented woman, I must say. So this is from the Bone Tired Travelers, Denise and Dwayne, and they made me this tumbler that I don't know how you did this, but I thought it was a sticker at first, and you are something else. So she's got hashtag Jimmy Strong on the bottom with and Aaron. That's why I said she put your crest on there that you made me the patch, and then of course there's the Astute Tourist on this side. So I am going to treasure this forever, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really do. And we're going to put it, let's put it over here on the windowsill so everyone can see it. There. So we'll display that right there. But Denise, thank you, and thank Dwayne for that. I appreciate you guys. That means, honestly, it means a lot. It really does.
Well,
It's
you
nice
mean
to
a
know
lot
that
to us.
well, thank you. I appreciate that as well. So, all right. So let's see. Everybody got their bets in. We got fresh or microwave coffee this morning. So, Kenny, what are you drinking this morning, my brother?
Cheers! It is microwave coffee.
Microwave
Oh,
coffee. He stumped.
I made a fresh pot about 10:30, 11 o'clock last night. So since I'm leaving today to go to Charlotte, I wanted to make sure I got up enough to where I could drink it before, so I wouldn't be leaving a half a pot or so when I got back.
Well, that way, if the coffee does its job, you're not having to stop on the side of the highway.
Right.
I can also refill it there at the Greens. I'm gonna go to the Greens for a little bit and then leave.
Cool.
So, Kenny, who's in Charlotte? People you know there? You're gonna spend an evening or two with? Or?
I'm gonna spend the night there in Charlotte, and then fly from Charlotte to Detroit.
That's a long way out of the way.
And then go from Detroit to Helen. So,
are you flying into Atlanta to go to Helen?
I've got something under. I've got all the transportation under control.
Kenny, can I? Good Lord, can I ask why you're flying from North Carolina to Detroit and then back south?
It's a direct flight, and it was cheaper that way.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous the way that they do that. So you're going to fly. So you have to fly northwest.
If I went straight from, at first I was going to be going to, from Charlotte to what they call Greenville, Spartanburg, and that was going to be $390 one way. And if I fly straight from Charlotte to Detroit, I knocked off $37 there.
Well, hey, why not? Have you ever been to Detroit? Now you can say you've been to Detroit.
Didn't say Bill Armstrong.
Bless you, Kenny. Good Lord.
I have been to Detroit before. Yeah. I went
buddy,
to
catch your breath.
Yeah.
Pop says, nice looking cup. Thanks, buddy. And good morning to you, Pops. Denise does really good work. Everything that I've seen her do, from t-shirts to stickers and all that. Yeah, you know what I mean. Goodness. Dwayne's my friend. I would not talk like that.
It's all good.
Now you just totally threw me all off. So Kenny, well, that's awesome. I'm assuming you're staying in a hotel there in Charlotte, or?
Well, near the airport there. I gotta be. It's a Quality Inn, and I gotta be at the airport since I'm getting wheelchair assistance.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go. Yep. I found out I got to go through two. They told me I had to go through two checkpoints.
Yeah.
And that I had, since my flight leaves at 7:40, I got to be at the airport by 5 a.m. No later than 5 a.m.
Yeah, that's fun. So you got to wake up early so you can get there early.
I'll have to get up. I'll have to get up. I'll have to get up probably about 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning.
You know, traveling these days, it gets more complicated, it seems, and more involved. But, so when are you leaving? You're leaving today to go to Charlotte, and then you fly out tomorrow? Is that the deal?
Yeah, because transportation, the Mitchell County transportation, they can't take me to Charlotte that early. They'd have to pick me up at like 4:30 in the morning, and they don't like getting a driver out that early.
Right, I get that. Aaron Smith is asking, okay, so do I need to ask, did you get the thing I sent you? Aaron, I don't want to assume, but is that the thing that you sent me in the Facebook Messenger, the revised patch? I think that's what you're asking about. But Ross is he's plugging the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise. So if you guys are going to sign up for that, it's going to be November 29th through December 6th on the Norwegian Encore. We've been talking a lot about it. I know that they switched up the ship and then the port, but here we go. So they got it. It's ready to go. And get yourself booked on this. It's going to be the cruise of a lifetime. If you are booked on this, I know Kenny's going to go. You're going to meet all kinds of YouTube personalities, people that you may never thought you'd ever meet. Sean and Alana are going to be there. Of course, Ross is going to be there. All kinds of people. I think, I don't want to say because now I'm not sure who's going since they changed some things, but it's going to be great. All kinds of rock and roll swag. You're going to get swag. You get all kinds of money off your port fees and all that. So it's going to be a great time. So, talk to Ross at Orange Cone Vlog. Talk to Bruce at Ocean to Ocean Travel. Get yourself booked on this cruise. It's going to be, like I said, I think it'll be the cruise of the century. So you guys should have a great time. Let's see. Nick says, that's like back in January. I flew to Minneapolis to Miami and then Miami to Orlando. Overshot a window just to fly right back the same day, right? Yeah, it seems ridiculous. Scott McNeil is here. Scott is in the house. Good morning, sir. Scott is currently sailing. He's on the sea of the Caribbean Sea, I think, or somewhere out there.
On the horizon, yes.
Yeah, right on, Scott. I hope you're enjoying yourself. I think Naughty Cruisers, they're out there as well, right?
I think so.
I think so. I know that Mike said yesterday that he's enjoying the cruise, so I just assume that he is.
Yeah, because they were in Aruba yesterday, I think.
Yeah. So awesome. Nick says, connecting through Charlotte Airport next month. I have to fly to Minneapolis through Charlotte to Germany. Yeah, Scott, where are you today? He knew we were coming up this morning, so I miss Scott. I haven't seen him since before he went on his cruise, so I hope he's doing well this morning. I just wanted to catch up with everybody. We're just pulling in, he says. So Scott says. So there you go. Pulling into Bon Air. That sounds like a lot of fun. I don't think I've been to Bon Air before. A little more PG-13, and perhaps it works better for stickers. Let me see if I can find that. I don't know if I can find it.
I've been to Bon Air because that was one of the ports that my first cruise went on.
Okay. Well, the ABC cruise next April 11th on the Carnival Horizon will be going to Aruba, Bon Air, and Curacao, which is the same cruise they're on today.
Right on. And when is that, Denise?
April the 11th, 2026, out of Miami.
Sounds like a lot of fun to me. I want to go. Can I go?
Oh, it's going to be all the original Booze Cruise folks, and then a lot more. Tom, Terry, Jet. I mean, there's a bunch of people coming.
When is that? April 26th? Well,
April the 11th, 2026.
You never know, Dee Dee. You never know who you could find on that cruise.
We haven't booked yet, but I'm going to. So,
all right, let's see if I can pull this up. So this is I'm going to put this up. This is what Aaron was talking about. There is the
that's
new
cool.
PG. That's the pre-PG-13 version. I love it. Keep fucking fighting in the middle there, and PMA will save your day for sure. Aaron, thank you for that. I'll make sure that the appropriate people get that, and maybe we can print some things with that. So now I got to figure out. There we go. All right. Well, thank you for that. Okay, we're back on our regularly scheduled stuff. So let's do this. Weather Watch Now, the portion of the show where we do the weather from all points around the world, where we are, where you are, and places that you may not have even known existed. But there you go. Good morning to all of you. And who would like to go first? Dee Dee or Kenny? You want to go first? Which one?
That matter.
Ladies first.
All right. All right, Denise. First. Ladies first. So there you go.
Okay, right now it's 50 with a real feel of 43. Windy and cooler today with plenty of sunshine. 58 degrees. Tonight, breezy, otherwise clear and colder with a low of 32. Whoa, yesterday it was in the 70s. We almost hit 80 the day before. I had to go get new brakes put on my car yesterday.
I'm surprised you didn't catch a cold with the way that the weather's been.
I know, knock on wood. Oh, I'll take my Zyrtec. I'm not getting that allergy crap.
Right. All right, Kenny, what's going on in Western North Kakalaki?
It is currently 53 degrees. Feels like 50. It's supposed to be a high of 58 today with some rain showers and a low of 26. And tomorrow is supposed to be a high of 38 with nasty white stuff and a low of 26.
Good thing you're getting out of Dodge, Kenny.
Yeah, amen on that one.
Right. Here in New England, the greater New England area, southern New Hampshire, it is currently 36 degrees, which, if you remember before I took my hiatus last week, we've been pretty much hovering around 20 degrees every day. So the weather has been warming up here. We've been averaging in the mid to high 30s to low 40s every day for the last week or so. But the high will be 53 today. It is going to remain cloudy. As you can see on the Wonder Map, it's going to rain today. There's an 80% chance of it with a high of 53 degrees. Tomorrow, 90% chance of rain with a high of 53 as well. So we're going to start to get some of the what we call the nasty wet weather here in New England, between the snow melting from the warm temperatures and then what would normally be snow is going to be rain. So that time of year for us. So we'll go over to the Wonder Map. You can see what's happening here. There's some of the snow and that's pulling out from the higher elevations heading out towards Canada and Points, Maine. But there's the weather that Dee Dee was talking about. She got some of this nasty weather, and you can see it's where Nick is. He's getting some snow. Ross and them are getting the nasty weather, and this is heading right for us. So we're going to get some of this today and tomorrow. It's okay with me. No, it's okay. Wash that snow away. I know you can't see behind me, but
see a little bit.
Tiki Bar, last time we were together, it was totally white, and that came crashing off the roof the other day. So we're starting to see the big melt come, which is good. So if you're at points on the eastern seaboard, it's going to get wet here in a little bit, but I guess that's what we need. A little rain must fall so that we can get some of the beautiful the spring weather with the flowers and that. So the trees will be budding soon.
We've had daffodils for almost a month. Pear trees
Yeah,
have
we won't see any of that until probably April, and depending, little crocuses, those pop up usually first, the daffodils, but they'll be poking through the ice and snow too, the crocuses. So But they're pretty, and I've seen some birds, the red-breasted robins, and I know when I see those that spring is right around the corner. So they're migrating their way back. But all right, so down we made our way down to Florida. Florida looks good. Florida is always nice. It's paradise. It's paradise with a sun shower every now and then. But there you go.
Your mom said it'd be 66 now with a high of 80. Rain this afternoon.
Oh, I wish I was there. Love that weather. Okay, so down along the Gulf of America, you can see it looks pretty clear there, and where our friends are out on their cruise ships, all looks good there. Make our way over from Dee Land, Mississippi, over to Louisiana and all points, Gulf Coast, Texas. All looks pretty clear. We'll make our way over to where Scott is in Scottsville. We haven't heard from him, but he's apparently been back from his cruise for a little bit.
We did Thursday last week.
Right on. I missed a lot of that, but I'm back with bells on now from taking care of things we needed to deal with. Southern California, it looks like they're going to get some weather in the mid part of the state. They're getting some of that rain nastiness. Hopefully they won't get the winds, but I know they could use some of the rain there. And even if the fires are out, the rain will help settle a lot of that, the dust and that was created from the fires. So that should be good. Make our way up to where Bruce and Cindy are, and all our friends in the higher elevations of Washington and Oregon. All looks good there as well. And then we'll make our way down under to where Sean, Alana, Joe, Radio Jonesy are. They are still enjoying their summer down there. I haven't talked to Sean in a few days, but I know it's still been warm there, and they're enjoying some of that awesome summer weather. So they're making their way towards their autumn, which I don't know when that officially starts for them. One other thing is, don't forget this Sunday, the 9th, we're going to be turning the clocks. We're springing forward.
Yep.
So we're going to lose an hour's sleep, as they say. I don't know really how that really applies. It's just because you're gaining an hour on the other end when you go to bed. I'm not sure how you lose it, but and then last but not least, we go over to not last but not least. So because we've added, we're going to go over to Romania, where Goldie is. Goldie is working. She told us earlier she's working and listening. So I hope you're having a great day. And looks good there. I don't see any craziness there as far as the weather goes. And then, last but not least, we've added the fountains and Pete and Lisa. Good day to you guys. It's about the same time I think there it is as it is in Romania. And there you go. It all looks pretty good there as well. And over in the UK. So I hope you're enjoying your day and you're having some good weather, and it's starting to warm up for you. So there you go. That's the weather around the world. Did we see Pete this morning? Has he been in?
Not yet. Goldie said it's 48 degrees and sunny in Transylvania, Romania.
Oh, that's nice. That's a nice warm day, Goldie. Will you be going for a walk today? I'm assuming you've already had your lunch. So I don't know if. What's Law? Good morning, Law. Snow's still hiding some of the many frozen piles of dog poop. Yes, I have that at my house too. With because the dogs, we have them in and they're enclosed things. So once the snow's all gone, I'll have to go out and clean up the little presents that the puppies left us over the winter.
I have a weird question. When you have your transplant and you have your 100 days of being isolated, will the dogs still be able to come in the house? I'm sure they can't come in your room.
Right.
But will they be able to come in the house?
Yes. So the thing with the dogs is they just don't want them jumping and rubbing on me and stuff. So this is why the biggest reason why I'll be sleeping in a separate room in a different bed is because of the dogs. Okay. Not so much because of Colleen. She's going to be my caregiver, so she'll be with me the whole time. but it's just so that the dogs aren't climbing around and, doing
Yeah.
what dogs do and leaving hair everywhere. So, but they will be able to come in. Yeah. Especially right now, because I don't know, for those of you that have pets, it's springtime and you know what's happening. They are shedding like crazy.
Yeah.
I
in
need to
heat.
get a,
That's fine.
or in heat, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Both of my dogs are fixed, so we don't worry about them going into
no.
heat.
It's a battle.
Yeah.
Don't get me started.
I don't need my dogs running around looking
Yeah.
for a boyfriend or a girlfriend and that. I've lived
they
through that
come to
before and
us.
it's not fun.
Yeah.
Well, the boys will, right? The boys will come to
Yeah.
you. They'll sniff them females out.
Yep.
Typical
You know
nasty
what happened
boys.
last year when we went on our cruise in January? She got pregnant while we were on our cruise, because when we take them out, we stay with them. But whenever his daughter takes them out, she just opens the door. They run out, do their thing for a while, and come back. So now we're about to go on a trip, and her and her daughter now are both in heat. So,
oh, good
I'm
Lord.
not over
I'm
it, so
sorry
I
for
hope we
that.
don't come back to 2 litters.
I am sorry for that. But there you go. Yeah, I'm so glad I don't have to deal with that anymore.
Yeah.
And no boys are gonna touch my little girls, my
Yeah,
two girls. No boys touching my puppies. All right, well let's see what's going on. It is 6:41 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we need to do this.
This Week in History.
This Week in History is brought to you by, I don't know what it's brought to you by today. We're going to come up with a new sponsor, but it's brought to you by Kenny's Coffee today. Kenny's microwave delicious coffee. Ask for it by name at a local grocer near you. All right, so today is March 5, 2025, and we'll turn the hands of the Wayback Machine all the way to the year 1798. Where Napoleon invaded Switzerland and occupied Bern, ending the ancient ruling system of that country, the Confederation of the 13 Cantons. In 1871, Polish-German activist Rosa Luxemburg, who played a key role in the founding of the Polish Social Democratic Party, in the Spartacus League, was born in Zamość. I've heard of that town, but there you go, Zamość. In 1887, Brazilian musician and Latin American poser Heitor Villa-Lobos was born in Rio de Janeiro. Happy birthday to him. In 1946, British Prime Minister Winston Churchill popularized the term Iron Curtain, describing the separation of the Soviet Union and its Eastern and Central European allies from Western nations in a speech at Fulton, Missouri. In 1953, Soviet Premier Joseph Stalin died at the age of 74 and was succeeded by Georgy Melenkov. In 1955, Chinese author Mo Yan, who won the 2012 Nobel Prize for Literature for his imaginative and humanistic fiction, was born. In 1963, one of the greats, American country and western singer Patsy Cline, who was one of the classic performers
one of my favorites.
Genre, yeah, known for such ballads as I Fall to Pieces and Crazy, died in an airplane crash at the age 30. What a horrible thing. Do you know who wrote Crazy?
Willie Nelson.
Anyone? That is correct, my friend. You are on the ball. Yeah, Willie Nelson wrote a lot of songs, and other people made them famous. People know that or not, but what a great songwriter and what a great performer. It's too bad
he's going to be here, like 80 miles away in Brandon, which is right outside of Jackson. I think in May or June. I'd really like to go.
Well, I would say if you can get an opportunity to see Willie, I would say do it now because he's just getting on in years, and
he's in his 80s
know what
now.
happens. Yeah. So in 1979, the U.S. space probe Voyager 1 flew by Io. the innermost of Jupiter's satellites and observed 9 active volcanoes on its surface. In 2013, Venezuelan politician Hugo Chavez, who served from 1999 to 2013 as the populist president of Venezuela, populist, anyway,
Yeah.
and adopted
Anyway.
an ideology, Chavismo, that was rooted in the socialist political program of South American independence hero Simon Bolivar, died at the age of 58. And then the featured event on this day, harassed by a mob in 1770, harassed by a mob of British troops. On this day in 1770, British troops opened fire, killing Crispus Attucks and 4 others in the Boston Massacre, an event that galvanized anti-British feelings in the lead up to the American Revolution. And I'm trying to think, it was one of the Adams actually defended the British soldiers. And I know he took heat for that, and they were acquitted for the nasty deed that happened there. But it was kind of a precursor to what started the revolution there. So let's see, feature biography of Chinese political figure Sun Mai-ling, was born on this day in 1897, and then she died at the age of 106 in 2003.
Wow.
Can you imagine? Other birthdays, Zhu Enlai, Premier of China, was born on this day in 1898. 1908, Rex Harrison, the British actor. If you know him, he talked to the animals, and The Lady of Spain lies mainly on the plain movie there. I can't think of it now, but there you go. Rex Harrison, happy birthday to him. In 1922, Pier Paolo Pasolini, Italian author and director, was born. 1934, Daniel Kahneman, Israeli-born psychologist. And in 1963, Joel Osteen, American televangelist, theologian, and author, was born on this day as well. So happy birthday to all of them. And if it's your birthday out there today, let us know in the chat, and we will wish you happy birthday as well.
This Week in History.
I just put in the comment on the bottom. I know I have to take care of this business. I would be remiss. Some people would tell me in my family that I need to put that up there. So down the bottom is a GoFundMe link to help raise some money for my convalescing and my treatment coming up. I have a appointment in Boston on March 19th. And I'm hoping they're going to give me the awesome news that they found a donor for me, and we can start the process, because I just want to get it done. But there you go, down on the comment. Please, if you can help support me and my family, it's going to be extensive and expensive. So that's what the GoFundMe is there for. So I hate asking for money, but it is what it is. So there you go. Okay, let's see. So we've done history. We've done the weather. Let's talk about Helen. What's going on? Who wants to talk about it? Denise, why don't you tell us about Helen?
Ooh, I've never been. This is my virgin voyage to Helen. Well, I take that back. I went when I was 15, so it's been right at 40 years. And I went with a boyfriend and his family, and we went camping there, and we did the tubing on the river. And I remember the little town, little German town with the Christmas shop, and stuff like that. And just realized last week that I had been there before. But we're having meet up at the ice cream store, Das Ice Cream, I believe.
Das House Ice Cream Shop.
Yep.
Cafe.
That's Friday at 2:00.
2:00.
And then everybody's going to have spaghetti ice. Say it 3 times. And
yeah, have what they usually do is that specific ice cream shop shuts the whole place down for 1 hour,
so we can all go in. And then Friday at 5, we're meeting in the lobby of the Hellendorf, which is where most of us are staying, and we're going to do a walking tour kind of thing in Helen.
And I think you actually get to meet. He said something about you get to actually
meeting Helen. Yep. So that sounded pretty cool. I think we'll eat right after that, and then I think Saturday's just kind of a hangout day, and then Saturday night is the big meetup where we all get together for a meal, and we're expecting it to be like an hour and a half or 2 hours long. Sunday
Wow.
morning there'll be a church service right by the river. I think Brother Scott, Kenny, isn't that right? From
Yep.
Kicking It Country, Scott and Amber, and they'll be performing. Scott will be doing the service, and after that's over, we may eat again, and then that's it.
Everybody says their goodbyes and goes their separate ways.
Breaking bread and fellowship is part of this, right? Lance is here. Good morning. Lance is here from Boondocking with Boomers. Good morning to you, my friend.
Good morning, Lance.
Thank you. Are you, Lance? Are you in Florida right now, enjoying the beaches and the West Coast, the Gulf of America, and that? I hope so. I hope you're somewhere where it's warm. Who sponsors this, Kenny? Is it Darian from Magnificent Germany with Darian? Right?
With Darian.
This is actually the 5th annual meetup, and I have not missed not one since it started. So
I'm glad you're going to be there this year, Kenny. I look forward to meeting you.
Looking forward to meeting you too, Denise.
Yeah, I wish I could come down. I know that you guys are going to be there, of course, and I think Alice and Eddie Lugo, right?
Yeah,
be there as well, and Darian and his crew, and Scott Amber and everybody.
Yeah,
and Billy J, Captain Billy.
Yeah, Captain Billy's gonna be there.
And I think Sherry from
Destination Fun.
Destination Fun. I think she's gonna be there.
Yeah.
And there's a couple other new ones that's gonna be there. I think Zoe from Wishing Mouse is gonna be there.
Oh wow. Aaron says they think they got dates all the way up to 2030. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
Blaine
I'll be able to.
Riley
Yeah, Blaine from. Yep. Yeah, Blaine's he's good people. He's definitely good people. Him and his wife, I can't think of her name right now.
I think Scott, the YouTube supporter Scott Smith is going to be there too.
Yep. Mr. Driving and Listen himself.
Good dude as well. Well, you guys have fun. That's coming up. That's this weekend, right? Well, don't forget to change the clocks.
Actually,
don't forget to change the clock Sunday, so you guys don't leave there early or late or whatever. So
it's March.
March 7th through 9th.
March 7th.
Right on.
And he's already got it posted
for next year. In the next 5 years.
Darian's already got the dates posted for the next 5 years for the Helen, Georgia meetup.
Paul says, "Dang, you still live? Are you disappointed I'm still live?" We're live. We're live 3 days a week: Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. So I hope you're not disappointed, Mr. Paul. But good to see you, my friend. Have you been playing your guitar? I hope so.
He and Meg will be there too.
I'm sorry, say again?
Meg and Paul will be there.
Right on. Yeah, I have yet to meet those guys.
Same here.
Yeah, so
they're awesome people.
Oh, it's a joke with Bone Tired Traveler. She said she had been live for 4 months. Gotcha. Dang, you're still live. Well, I'm glad she's still and alive. But Megan C's and Paul will be there as well. I wish I could go, you guys. I really do. I'm missing out on a lot. This damn cancer is getting in the way of all my fun.
No, right?
There is going to be some channels that's been there before, but they're not going to be able to make it this year.
I think Kathy Mills will be there. Ohio Travels with Chris. Travels with Eric B. And somebody else. I mean, it's unreal.
Eric's going to be there too. Right on.
I have FOMO so bad. FOMO just tears me up.
I think.
All right.
Gotta go.
Yoda something or other.
Yoda?
is the YouTube channel name.
Who's that?
Yoda?
He comes in Scott's every now and then. I can't think of him. Scott from Gig in the Country.
Gotcha. So Aaron St. Paul will probably play for the church by the river. I wish somebody's got to record that. I want to watch Paul play. Him and I actually we played together on a live together a couple of years ago. Paul, we need to do that again. Hang out and jam, have a little guitar jam session. But Darian, Blaine, unfortunately Billy will be there. You mean this? I call him the self-appointed captain.
He's the aft captain.
He's not a real captain. But I like to bust his balls, and he busts mine. He says, what does he say? Not a real chief or something like that.
Yeah.
Thinking of setting some detour signs to send him to New Jersey. I had a chance to hang out with Billy a couple of years ago. He was up here in New Hampshire, believe it or not. He stayed in the town right over next to mine, and John and Nancy from J&N Travels and I met Billy up we met with him for supper one night, and he's a great guy. We had a good time with him. It's all in good fun when I'm busting him, of course. Billy's a great guy, and I can't wait to meet up with him again sometime. So Tim Vaughn is here. Good morning, Tim. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Haven't seen you in a little bit, but
he's from my neck of the woods.
Over here from Kenny's side.
He actually works for a local funeral home there in Tennessee.
Oh, gotcha. Well, welcome in, sir, and we hope to see you again. And Billy is a great guy. Of course, like I said, it's all in jest. We just like to tease. Billy is awesome, and he's a good friend of the channel. And I want to sail with Billy. I can't wait to sail with him someday. So I'd like to see the whole thing. Whose channel will broadcast down at the river? Right, Law? I'd like to see it. So we need to put it on some people to make sure that you guys videotape that. Paul, I bring Dwayne's acoustic, but that's you. He popped a string. Well, don't you know somebody who owns a music store?
I know, right? I haven't been up there in forever. I need to take it. I'm just going to take it. I'm not going to ask him, hey, do you want me to take it? I'm just going to do it.
Right. We got 18 in the house this morning, 4 over from the Facebook side. Make sure that you guys hit the like and you share out the stream and all of that good stuff, because for those of you or those that can't make it during the live, they can always catch us on the replay. So let me ask you this, Kenny, you won't be live with us Friday then, will you? Or Denise, you either?
I'll try to come up, Jimmy, because we're leaving, we'll be leaving then going to Helen. It's only like a 2.5, 3 hour drive.
Okay.
I'll be live with you on Friday.
Okay. All right. Good.
I'll be in the hotel room though.
Well, that's okay.
Same.
You'll have to.
We will too.
Is Trouser Cat coming?
Ooh.
Yeah, well, I hope so, because I gotta have something.
You gotta have your bitches.
There's Trouser Cat. There he is. Trouser Cat will be up for Free for All Friday. There you go. So, hey, look who's in the house, Eddie Lugo. Eddie Lugo. We're gonna go over to Eddie's in a little bit while. He'll be up in a little bit while. I don't know where I got that English language. Eddie will be up here in a little bit. So here we go. Speaking of Beetlejuice, he must have heard us talking about him. So the self-appointed aft captain is here. This is there. My chief, Jimmy, Kenny, and Phineas. The real captain is here. I heard my name mentioned. I know you did. Like I said, it's like Beetlejuice. We said Billy J, Billy J, Billy J, and here you are. Woohoo!
Good morning,
Good morning to you, sir. We were talking about you, talking about the time that John, Nancy, and I met up with you for dinner, and I look forward to our meeting again. Double A, I once saw Billy hold the door open for an elderly woman before he pickpocketed her. I love that, Paul. Billy is here from Bamanola. Good morning, sir. I hope all is well with you. And then...
Ooh, Bama is almost in KMA territory. What you got, 10 days to your cruise?
Woohoo! You guys that's awesome. Good for you. All right. Well, I think that's going to do it for us. What are we going to hashtag over to Eddie? How about we just hashtag? Go ahead, you guys.
Hashtag Helen.
That's what I was thinking.
Hashtag Helen. Yeah. All right, let's do it. Hashtag Helen Raid. When we go over to Eddie Lugo's here in just a moment, I'll put that up in the chat. Don't forget to, if you guys wouldn't mind, follow that link right there, the GoFundMe link.
Hit the like towards all that good stuff.
That goes towards to take care of some of the funding for my upcoming treatment. There's a lot involved. It's not just the treatment itself, but I need a new bed. I need I need everything. I'm gonna need a bunch of stuff. So there you go. But
match.
I'm sorry. What'd you say, sis?
I said what we really need is a match. We need to get a match.
Yeah. So there you go. So just go over there and help us out. But we're going to go over, like I said, we'll go over to Eddie's in a little bit. We'll do hashtag Helen Raid. But I'm glad to be back. It's good to see you all. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining us this morning. Don't forget PMA, Positive Mental Attitude, will definitely save your day. When I tell you that I'm living proof that PMA works, it really, 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 really does. Don't forget, positivity begets positivity, and negativity begets positive or negativity. So we want to think positive. We want to be positive all the time, because that'll draw in all that beautiful, big, beautiful, positive energy to all of us. And with that in mind, don't forget, we can make a difference in somebody's day today and every day. A good difference. Right, Kenny? Just by saying hi to somebody, or a kind word, tell somebody looks nice today, or, let me give you a hand with your groceries, or if you're at the store, the proverbial help the old lady across the street. All of that works, and you can be changing somebody's day for the better. Think about, and I'll use me as an example. The day that they told me that I had cancer, do you think that was a good day for me? That story wasn't good. And if somebody had come up to me and just smiled and said, hey, I hope you have a great day today, and don't worry, things are going to be all right. That there is definitely making a positive difference in somebody's day. So do that today and every day. If you see the men and ladies of the police department, the fire department, our EMS and healthcare workers, and of course our nurses, thank them for what they do. We love our nurses, especially because they make the doctors look good. They're the ones that are in there. They're on their feet all day, all night. They're the ones dealing with the patients that don't want to take their medication, and the grumpy bastards that are having stuff. And, the doctors come in and go, yeah, let me look at your chart. Yeah. Yep, you're still sick, sir. Okay. And then they tell Denise, give him 20 milligrams of this and 50 milligrams of that. Don't forget to wipe the guy's skinny.
Of course, there's the old guy who suddenly can't hold himself to fit it into a urinal. I need you to do it for me.
Yeah, sure.
You got to.
Yikes! You need a set of those. Those things, the grabbers that you grab things off the shelf. That's what you need, Denise. You should go and put a rubber glove on it and go, yeah, okay, here you go, buddy.
That's great. I'll have to try that.
I'm helping you out.
I'll practice at home first.
Right? Dwayne might not let you go to work if you do that.
You froze. Okay, there you go.
But don't forget to thank our nurses. They're awesome, and we need them. So. And then last but not least, our veterans, our past, present, and future veterans. They're out there every day protecting us and keeping us from harm's way. They're protecting our liberties and our freedoms, and they're protecting what you see flying behind me on the monitor. Old Glory, my flag, your flag. I love my flag. I love my country. God bless America. God bless Denise and Kenny. And God bless all of you guys in the chat. I love you more than you know.
You too, Jimmy.
Jen is here. Good morning, Jen. It's good to see you. Better late than never. Thank you for coming in. We love Jen. Jen's been one of my longest supporters on the channel, and she is a member here. If you're so inclined and you want to become a member of the channel, it's easy. All you got to do is hit that join, and it's a 3-tier system. So please help us out and support the channel. I haven't produced many videos these days, but I'm trying to work on it. I've been taking care of some business stuff, so we haven't had a chance to do it. But Uncle Scugga Radio, too, I want to try to promote some videos in that so we can keep that going. But there you go. All right, that's going to do it for us. What do we say, Kenneth? We'll see you. Kenny is going to say it. So what do we say, Kenneth?
Lord willing, and Creek Don't Rise will do it all again Friday morning, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
All right, guys, appreciate it and love you. We're going to go over and see Eddie. Don't forget, hashtag Helen Raid over here from the Astute Tourist. Denise, thank you for joining us. Kenny as well. Love you guys. Appreciate you. I love and appreciate all of you. So peace and love. My name is Jimmy. I'm your Astute Tourist. We will see you Friday morning. Bye-bye.